Hello everyone, Black 6 from BZPower here for another set review. Today we have got 60046 helicopter surveillance from the first half of the 2014 City line. This retails for $74.99, but I was able to pick it up on Amazon for about $51, so I think it's a pretty good deal at that price, considering it's about 33% off. Looking at the box, we can see this helicopter, which is the main reason I bought it. It's pretty much a replica of the Sea King used by Coast Guard and the Navy and some other armed services. So that was a big part of the reason why I really wanted to get this set. But it also has a little hideout for the robbers to hide in with the keep out sign. Nice little wheelbarrow over here, and I do really like the cop in the barrel with the surveillance equipment hiding out. So taking a look on the back, a lot going on here. So the has a little call out here to the modular building. So bag 1 builds the car, bag 2 builds the hideout, and then the last 4 bags build the helicopter. I think that helps make it easier for younger builders to get into the Lego system, and makes it so one bag builds one thing, and then they can start playing with that right away before they go to the later bags. We've got pretty much a little comic here going on with the pictures, so you can see the thieves stealing a bunch of loot, put it in their car, hiding it out, but the cops, they're onto them. And pretty soon we got the police helicopter coming in to save the day and arresting the bad guys. But who really cares too much about what's on the box? We all know it's about what is inside, so got my handy dandy box cutter. Pop this sucker open. Alright, that looks like it's just about everything. We have got at least 3 instruction books. Let's say 3 and 4. Oh, 4 instruction books. There's book 1 and book 2. So interesting that there are slightly different sizes, since the first one is just the minifigs and the car. Second is the hideout, and the last 2 are the helicopter. We've got a sticker sheet. So lots of police. This is on transparent stickers, so that's pretty nice. You can see we've got some wood grain patterns, keep out sign. I assume the license plate here, which includes the sets number, always a cool touch. And some control panels. Kind of a shame that those aren't printed, but that's modern Lego stuff these days. And as far as bags, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so let's take a break and take a look at what's in the bags. Alright, here we've got the contents of the first bag. Pretty wide variety of pieces. This is mainly building the car, so you need to have a lot of different shapes for that. Some of the pieces that stood out for me include this nice wheelbarrow. I don't believe it's new, but I'm not a big city builder, so I couldn't really tell you. And then also this piece for the front of the car. It's got the nice little curve there in the side for the tires, but it also has the 2 studs on the front for some snot building, probably add a license plate and fenders, and also includes 2 studs on the back. Not sure if we'll actually make use of those in the build, but it's definitely a cool little piece. Other than that, we got a lot of dark gray, some green for the car, some black accents, and of course the tires. You all know Lego is the largest manufacturer of tires in the world. And along the bottom here we've got all of the minifig pieces, and we'll take a closer look at the minifigs when we're done. Oh, and of course, can't forget the lovely brick separator. I know this is great for kids who don't get a lot of Lego sets, but for people like me, and I'm sure most of you guys watching who buy a lot, I have so many of those things now that kind of wish I would cut back on including them. Okay, so here we've got the contents of bag 2, which are used to build the robber's hideout. Got a good selection of some different plates here for the base and the roof. I don't know how long these have been around, but I did not know that they made 1x4 masonry bricks. So it's pretty awesome, and especially in this color. You know, they've got the normal 1 bar on the back. And they are slightly different in terms of the design from the 1x2s, which we also get a bunch of, since the actual bricks are a little wider. So I think that's really cool. Really happy to see this piece, and want a bunch more, even though there's already a lot here. Also, we've got 1x2 gold tiles. So it's supposed to be the gold bars in this set. That's cool. We've got some nice 1x2 modified plates in black. They've got the snot bricks on the front there. So it's nice to get 4 more of these. And we've also got some 1x1 modified bricks in this dark earth tone, whatever it's called, nougat, with a stud on the one side. Other than that, nice variety of light gray, the different masonry bricks, some doors and windows, pretty much everything you need to build a little house. Okay, now we've got the third bag where we start building the helicopter. So we've got a lot of basic bricks. You know, we've got some 2x3 dark gray, 2x6 light gray, 1x6 white, some really long, not even sure, it looks like what, 1x16 maybe, white. Standouts in this bag include this 2x4 by, I'm not sure how tall it is, but it's got, you know, the studs on both sides. This is a real blast from the past. I remember having a few of these in my collection when I was younger. It was one of the the first few pieces that really let you do snot, along with the headlight bricks and the 1x2 modified headlight plates. A bunch of slopes, so we've got some 2x2 45 degree inverted, some 2x3 33 degree slopes, some smaller white inverted and non-inverted and dark gray, some light gray double cheesed slopes, some 2x3 green plates. Yeah, not quite sure why, but they're in there. Some bigger plates to give us the base of the helicopter, of course the nice windscreen for it as well. And you know, I'm not sure what these are going to be for, but a good variety, a lot of basic stuff, which definitely good for you know, your parts collection in general. So good batch in this bag. Now I've got bag 4, or as I like to call, live free or bag hard. This bag is a lot more plate heavy than the third one as we continue to build the helicopter. Some of the standouts for me: this nice 2x2 kind of engine e-brick. You know, we've had it for a while, but I haven't seen it in too many sets. As far as more recent pieces go, we've got a 1x1 round tile in trans dark blue. You also have a lightsaber bar in solid yellow. I'm not sure if we've ever seen this piece in this color before. We've got some nice slope pieces, you know, some snot, 1x4 snot bricks, basic, you know, bricks in blue and white, a lot of plates, some 1x4 dark gray curved slopes, decent variety. Again, is mainly a lot of basic bricks to help flesh out the chopper at this point. Okay, now we're moving on to bag 5, the dark gray bag of dark grayness. Majority of the pieces are in fact dark gray. We've got these nice dark gray slope pieces, dark gray 1x4 snot bricks, dark gray 2x4 slopes, dark gray 2x4 bricks, dark gray 2x8 plates, dark gray fenders, dark gray 1x6 curved slopes, dark gray engine block. You get the idea. A lot of dark gray, a bunch of variety of pieces. We've got the wheels. You can tell we're putting landing gear together with the parts in this bag. Just a little bit of blue and yellow to kind of spice things up, but nothing too big that's going to really change your world. There is this piece, which I'm assuming is going to be for the propeller. Nice little 2x2 modified piece here. Alright, yeah, I think that's about it for this one. Alright, here is the 6th and final bag. Can definitely see that this is going to be for the rotors, since we have a whole bunch of these guys. Also the tail rotor, Pretty clear from some of these pieces. This is always a cool piece. Good to have some more of those in the collection. Nice little snot bracket. Some 1x2 white curve slopes. A whole bunch of 1x3 blue curve slopes. Some of these really long white curve slopes as well. So you can definitely tell we're going to be building the tail with this part. A little trapdoor piece, probably for the ramp on the back. Some different slopes, just pretty much a wide variety. You can tell it's the last bag, kind of going to put all the finishing touches on the set at this point. So let's, enough of pieces, let's go get building. And we're done. Alright, let's get everything out here so we can take a look at the entire set. Definitely a lot in here for your $75, or like I said, if you can find on Amazon for $50, even better value. We'll start, I guess, with the truck and work our way up. So it's kind of a little pickup truck here, 4 wide with some big tires. This guy pops off, and there's some jumper plates in there to allow you to easily put it in there, not too easily. Top pops off, and you can fit a single minifig in there. Got a nice steering wheel, and of course the doors open and close on either side. The license plate is a sticker here, and it's GH, who I'm going to guess are the initials of the set designer, and then it has the set number. So not a bad little pickup truck, but definitely not the main focus of the set. Alright, next we've got the Robber's Hideout. Makes a great use of these masonry bricks. I really like the way they integrate them with the light gray to kind of make it look like a rundown building with like the paint having fallen off. The wood here, stickers, not sure why, considering there is a 1x4 tile in brown with a wood pattern, but oh well, whatever. They use the modified bricks here to allow you to make it look like the windows are boarded up. Door opens and closes here, and My favorite feature on this is we have this keep out sign, and the door actually slides open and close, so that's really nice. If we look in the back, pretty sparse. Not going to complain too much about that though. I mean, it's a bandit's hideout. You know, they're going to be not living by large means. Obviously, the main feature here, and this is on a jumper plate, so you can take it out, is a little safe. It's got a sticker decal on here with a combination and a keypad, double the security. Although it doesn't help you much when you keep your valuables on the outside. But open it up, you can see we have some more money and gold. So I do like the overall look. Maybe it would have been nice had there been more stuff on the inside, but I think it's a pretty nice, little structure for what you get. And you get a lot of these masonry bricks on it, so you can't complain too much. All right, now let's take a look at the main part of this set. So we're going to slide these guys out of the way. We'll look at the minifigs in a sec. So yes, it is essentially a Sea King helicopter. Let's see, can I hold it by the rotors? Definitely like the overall look. A lot of great details. Similar to the Hideout, there is a door over here that slides open and close. Let me do that again to make sure it's... So that's pretty cool. The nice, jet engines on the side. Got those on both sides here. No opening or closing on that side. On the front, we've got the radar and radar antennas. Since this is a surveillance set, that makes sense that you want to be keeping tabs on the criminals. On the back here, we have a ramp that folds down. That's pretty cool. You can see on the inside there's actually quite a lot of space in here, and one of my, I guess, first complaints is that there's no real way to make use of the space. Right? You have this ramp and you have this door, but they only really get you in this back, this back little section here. There's still all this space, in this whole section that you can't really make use of. It would be nice maybe if the whole top was easy to come off. It was on jumper plates or something to make the whole top pop off so you could get in there. And then even if they didn't include it in the set, you could, modify it yourself to put some computers and other surveillance equipment in there so it could be a real surveillance helicopter. Speaking of interiors though, on the front we do have this, pops off pretty easily, and you can see on the inside maybe not too well, but there's a couple 1x2 cheese slopes with stickers. There we go. And a couple of joysticks on there. No real seats. They use those 1x5 rounded plates so you can put two minifigs side by side. And there are kind of seat backs in there too. Would have been nice had there been actual seats though, in my opinion. Oops. Braking front landing gear. Alright, so yeah, the front landing gear spins and we have the other landing gear in the back. So it does, it rolls around pretty well. Obviously, as you've been noticing, the blades spin and the tail rotor spins. I haven't paid too close attention to the tail. It's pretty basic. They keep it nice and slim. Might have been nice if we used some slopes down there to give it a little more of a curve. They do a good job with the curve on the top here, and there's a little wing for stabilizing. All in all, I definitely like the way it looks. I just feel like the playability might be impacted a little by the lack of an interior. One thing I did forget is that when you open this, there's a rope that comes out the side, so one of the police officers can hang down. Maybe we'll take a closer look at that in a sec. Let's see. Moving on, we've got the minifigures. So we've got one criminal, comes with a wheelbarrow filled with a couple of gems and a golden goblet. Take a closer look at the minifig himself. Plain dark gray pants. He's got a nice leather jacket. He's got a striped shirt, makes it look like he's kind of already escaped from prison with a big belt buckle on though. And he's wearing a classic kind of bandit mask. You can see that there. No printing on the back. Pretty basic fig. I think the jacket is really nice. If it wasn't for the stripes, I think it'd be really reusable, but the stripes might kind of limit it. But it's a nice leather kind of biker jacket. We've got the other criminal here. Comes with his Gordon Freeman crowbar. He's got a backpack on the back. I didn't actually point out the back printing on this guy, so the belt buckles continue around. He's also got this striped shirt, and you can actually see that it is a prison shirt. It's got the numbers on it right there. So he's just recently escaped from the slammer. Pop off his hat. He's got some stubble, nice little scar, some big bushy eyebrows. No printing on the back of his head, only one-sided, and the stripe pattern does continue, obviously, since it's a prison uniform. And again, he has plain dark gray pants, which is probably, I guess, part of their prison uniform. Now moving on to the cops, we've got the helicopter pilot with his helmet. Visor opens and closes. Take that off. Got some nice details. Definitely looks like a kind of aviation jacket. He's got his badge, nice belt buckle. He's got his cool sunglasses, his eyebrows popping up over the top. On the back, it says police, so you know who you're dealing with. Some nice belt pouches on there. All in all, good print. Definitely a nice addition for your police town. Your nice addition to the police force in your town. Now we've got the handcuff happy cop. The instructions actually tell you to give him two pairs of handcuffs. He's got the nice dark blue baseball cap in the new style. Also has got his aviator sunglasses. He's kind of got a weird expression on his face. Not sure what's going on there. Unlike the pilot who had a dark blue torso, he has a bright blue. Similar design, but different pouches on there. He also has his police badge. On the back, it doesn't say police, but he does have walkie-talkie and some more pouches. So nice, not bad there. Finally, we have the cop in the barrel. So we'll take him out of there. Pull away his sunglass or his camera, and he's got his parabolic mic to listen in. He's got his hat with headphones, so he can listen in on the robbers to find out what their next plan is. Looking there, he's got a nice face, a nice little smirk going on. I believe this is the same torso as his buddy with the handcuffs, and same printing on the back. So you get the 3 cops, the 2 robbers. Say that's pretty good for a $75 set. That you do get 5 minifigs. Let's see. We'll show. Again, pop this off. Take our 1 cop. Got to put his hands up, otherwise he's not going to fit in the seat here. Alright, and it does kind of work out nicely because the joystick ends up going right centered between his legs, as you'd expect. And although there's not an official co-pilot in this set, I suppose you could put one of the other cops in there. And then, if our handcuff cop wants to take a break from carrying those around, he can pop on there, and then the helicopter can be hovering, and boom, there we go, 2 for 1. So definitely some good playability features, because you do have the helicopter, the truck, and the hideout. A lot of great minifigs. You can definitely do a lot of role playing there. For $75, I think this is actually a pretty good value for the retail price. I probably would have picked it up even at full price. But if you can catch it on sale, like I said, Amazon had it for about $50. Definitely a steal. Great helicopter. I really like the look of it. It's definitely staying on my desk for a while, along with my Chinook and my Osprey from the past couple of years. And yep, definitely happy with the purchase, and can check out our full review on BZPower, and make sure you subscribe to our channel and check out our other videos, which include things like other set reviews and a look at Toy Fair 2014. So lots of good content. Thanks for watching. Check back for more videos. Bye guys.